I know. I look like a fashion expert, but trust me, I'm not. I just look cool in anything I wear. But you know, you can get Indiana Jones clothes at Hot Topic, but who are they for? They're the oddest, ugliest Indiana Jones clothes I've ever seen. Let's talk about them. Welcome back to the Junkman. Everybody, it's me, the Junkman, coming back at you. We're going to talk Hot Topic. Remember when you turned 13 or 14 and your local mall had a Hot Topic and you thought you were punk because you went in there, I don't know, maybe you bought a Black Flag t-shirt when you didn't even know who Black Flag was. You know, Hot Topic's always been the Avril Lavigne is punk of punk. I mean, anyone punk or goth or whatever, they don't buy their stuff from Hot Topic. You know, it's always been the Walmart wannabe goth store. Every once in a while they have some kind of toy thing that's cool. Maybe some cool t-shirts. I once saw some Johnny Cash t-shirts there. That's cool. But they didn't have any Buck Owens t-shirts. What's up with that, Hot Topic? Anyway, they got a line of Indiana Jones clothes now, and while some of them I can understand, you know, a Temple of Doom poster on the shirt, that's kind of cool. They don't have this one, which is the Atari 2600 accessories. You can only get that at junkmanmerch.com. Junkmanmerch.com. But they have these other shirts that I can't figure out who they're designed for. One, I can't imagine any teenager wearing these things, but maybe I'm wrong because it seems like now in 2023, ugly is the new hot. Whew. I wish ugly was cool when I was a kid, but I can't figure out who these are designed for. So let's break these up into sections here, and maybe you can help me out. Or maybe you think, Junkman, you're just out of touch. These are cool. These are radical. Okay, first, I don't think these are designed for kids. I'll call these right here we're going to look at the wannabe hip, middle class mom clothes. Mom Indiana Jones clothes. Now, I'm not saying a woman can't like Indiana Jones, but this shirt's for a mom, right? Or at least the model looks like a mom. It looks like the mom that picks up all the kids in the neighborhood in her SUV to take them to play soccer. You know, she got some juice boxes in that cooler in the trunk. Maybe even have some Lunchables. And yes, even a vegan sandwich for that trendy girl that lives down the street. I'm not saying moms can't like Indiana Jones. I just can't imagine them wearing anything like this unless it's one of those moms that tries to be hip and cool. Look at me, kids. I'm into Indiana Jones. And they're like, Indiana what? Mom, that's like from the 80s. You're not cool. But that's not the only mom clothes they have. They even have this ugly skirt. Guys with a mirror on their shoe will run away. They saw a girl walking down the street looking like this. It looks like something someone would wear if they were hiding in an attic writing in their diary. Ugh. And this is Indiana Jones related? Now, I haven't seen the new movie. Maybe everyone has this in the new movie. Come on, I haven't seen anybody wearing suspenders in public since Larry King died. Okay, that's the ugly mom clothes. But what about the clothes for the young hipsters? That's right, the young 20-year-olds that's on the scene that knows what's going on. I honestly can't tell if this is ugly Indiana Jones clothes or just one of the ugliest models ever wearing ugly Indiana Jones clothes. I know I'm not the most beautiful person in the world, but this is what they call a model nowadays. It looks like if Miley Cyrus was a twin and this was the afterbirth. Okay, she has a black dress skirt thing on. I don't think that's related to Indiana Jones. The shirt is, and it's not bad. At least not bad as the other stuff we're going to look at. Why she's wearing a dress with combat boots? I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, you're saying that's not that bad. It gets worse. Check out this Indiana Jones. They're calling it an Indiana Jones shirt. Again, I've never seen anything like this in Indiana Jones, and it's not just like a t-shirt or anything. Check this out. Again, it looks like the same model, the Miley Cyrus missing a couple of chromosomes, and she's wearing an Indiana Jones shirt. I guess it says Indiana Jones on it. It's got a collar that has a fedora on it. Oh man, what a big Indiana Jones fan she must be. What's that on the other side, a whip? Some little badge on the sleeve? I don't even know. Maybe that's from the new movie. I just don't recognize it yet. This is how the hip young girls dress nowadays? When I was the hip 20-year-old, this is how the girls dressed. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a real woman. And did you know something about that shirt? It has flaps with button on the shoulders. Who wears buttons on their shoulders? Why would you need buttons on your shoulder? Who dresses like that besides a 1950s mailman? Oh yeah. Let's move on. This is gonna get worse because now you can get some pants to match that ugly shirt. Well, it looks like you trade in those combat boots for some free bowling shoes. And this is, okay, they're not selling the pants I thought they were, thank God they're not. But you don't wear light brown and dark brown together. Again, I'm no fashion expert, but I don't mix those colors together. And it is a button-up shirt, but it's the same design as the other one. Still has buttons on the shoulder. Why would you need a button on your shoulder? I get button on your fly, I get button on your chest, buttons on your shoulder, I just don't get it. Now, let's see that same model with a fedora and a skirt. Now this looks a lot like the fat model skirt we looked at earlier. Maybe it's the same. Maybe they're showing what it looks like on a skinnier model. I'm not sure. It says it's a retro skirt. Yeah, retro if you're a little Swedish girl in the 1930s. And I'm sorry, that's no Indiana Jones hat. That looks more like the hat that Tote wore in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, it looks like they were selling clothes for people that want to be Nazi sympathizers. Now we looked at the girl clothes. Yeah. Now for the men. Well, it said it's men, but I never understood what the term soy boy was. But I think I'm getting it now. Here's the woven button-up shirt. It really doesn't look that bad. But it doesn't scream, I'm an Indiana Jones fan. Again, I thought models were supposed to be extremely hot. But I'm not really into dudes, so maybe this guy's hot and I just don't know what hot is when it comes to guys. Okay, that one wasn't that bad. I give him that one. I wouldn't wear it. You wouldn't wear it. But it's not that bad. Not as bad as the last one we're going to look at. I don't understand. Who is this for? It's for the Indiana Jones fan that wants to dress up like Archie. You know, Archie from the comics? Check this out. Looks like someone's on their way to see Mr. Weatherby. Maybe Archie needed some adult advice. Jughead just wouldn't help. Maybe he invited Veronica to the 4-H dance, forgetting that he had to take Betty across state line to get an abortion after a mishap at the sock hop dance. Dressing like that, Maynard G. Krebs would even bully him. I should have done this as one of them bully beatdown lists. Oh, there would have been so many fists. And that last one, was it even Indiana Jones related? Go back to it. What is that, the golden idol in his pocket? He has the golden idol in his pocket? Oh, God. Who are these clothes for? These are the ugliest pair of clothes I've ever seen. And I guarantee you, I promise you, without a shadow of doubt, you're never, ever going to see anyone wearing any of this. You might see it at the store. Maybe an employee inside the store is forced to wear it, but you're not going to see anyone outside of a Hot Topic wearing any of this crap. Oh, God, it's horrible. It's Indiana Jones, for God's sakes. It's not Twilight.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.